I had a request for Korean Gatorade 66 by Mac Demarco. This is a song off Rock and Roll Nightclub, off the original release. It's a very simple song, so I figured I'd just do a video quick. You're in open D tuning, no capo, and it's two guitar parts. I don't see how you could do this in one guitar. It's probably so. I'm assuming it's two. And the first part, well, you're hearing three things basically. So you could break it down into three guitars if you wanted to, but for simplicity, I broke it into two, which could be split further into three if needed. But you'll hear a bass note. You hear like muted palm muting, and then you hear the bass note. It's so I'm just as I'm going along here, it's 5, 2, 7 in open D tuning on the D string there. So low D, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. And while I'm doing that on the, so if you're doing 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So on the upstrum, the eighth note, basically, you're just doing that thing. I'm just resting my palm on the bridge here to give it that real muted sound, and then I'm also lifting up my finger on the note, every quarter note, so it's like. And it sounds a lot closer to the recording if you're playing a Stratocaster or anything with a single coil. Yeah, and then there's the second part where it's just a string being bent. Pretty sure he's playing the A string. I suppose you could play this on it, whatever string you want to find the notes on, but A string sounds good. And I might not have this pitch perfect because he's bending it, but it's like, that's like the main droning note that he's playing for the first. It's from 10 seconds in to 28 seconds in. So you're on the 4th fret A string here, so and he's just sitting there bending that for those 18 seconds. It's kind of like a drone that's going on while this is happening in the background. So and then right at 30 seconds there, he goes up to the 6th fret. So he's just going 6, then 5, and 6, 5, and he's doing that for 16 seconds then, until he returns back to the 4th. That's it. So 4th bend, 3rd, 2nd, 1st. Oh, you lift off. Right after you lift it off, you go right back into that 4th bend. That's the whole song.